Korean check-in in today flight into Sapporo. We were recommended that when you pass immigration in Japan, immigration officer required to your own word ticket.
Oh,
Just people.
so what should I do?
So if you have any problem, Korean are responsible.
Thursday, February 15th, 2024. I had a lot of fun in Seoul, didn't want to leave, but I had to follow my main plan of traveling throughout Japan. Seoul was just a short stopover. The day starts at 7 a.m. The Seoul hotel's a vibe. Look at this. Oh my god, bro. Good morning, rise and shine. Today we are heading to Sapporo. Oh, I'm gonna miss this hotel and this view, man. As soon as I got home, I instantly slept. I literally, after I like you saw yesterday, I was kind of drunk. I wasn't like super drunk. I wasn't really drunk. I was pretty tipsy. It was hard to move, you know. Whenever I get like kind of like that, I just want to sleep. I get so tired. So first thing I did when I get home, I didn't even take a shower like I usually do. I just slept. I just laid down. I couldn't even move. When I closed my eyes though, my head was spinning. I felt so dizzy. But then I was able to sleep. And yeah, slept for like 4 hours until 3. Woke up, felt so much better. But now I'm tired. Sleeping 4 hours. Now I feel tired. But at least I get to, you know, pack, get everything organized in time until I need to fly. Unfortunately, it's a foggy day. Apparently it's gonna rain, so couldn't catch the sunrise. But the thing I love about this hotel is look at how spacious it is. Like this hotel, right? You can lay your stuff out. It's easier to find where you, you know, put your stuff, but I'm seriously gonna miss this place. I haven't even explored the neighborhood of this place. I've just been going to so many different places. Seoul is massive. You can't explore this in a week. And to think Tokyo is bigger than Seoul, Jesus. This place, I think 2 weeks in Seoul would be ideal.
A few moments later.
Well, my time here has come to an end. About to head off now. I really don't want to leave the space because this is probably like the best hotel that I'll stay in this trip. Yeah, I definitely do think it. Because next time I come back to Seoul, probably won't stay here because it'll be too expensive. Right now, February prices are good, but I checked in April, it's more expensive, so. But all good things come to an end. I wish I didn't have to leave Seoul, to be honest. I would stay here forever. But then again, I wanted to go to Japan, so. Look at these massive fucking wardrobes though, Jesus. Like, it's literally everywhere. And you come to this side, right? And then here. There's so many like huge wardrobes of like space. Look at this. Like what the hell, bro? So with that being said, off we went. I went downstairs to the lobby, checked out, got them to call me a cab, waited a bit, and then we were off. The hotel staff were really nice there. They helped me into the taxi. If you guys are ever in Seoul, come check this place out. It's called the 500 Pentes Suite, and I paid around 300 Australian dollars a night, which, despite sounding pretty expensive, is fairly cheap for what you get. I'm actually pretty lucky the days I were in Seoul were good weather because this day was horrible. It was raining and it even started snowing shortly after. Now unfortunately, because the weather was bad, the inside of the car was fogging up, so I couldn't really capture the outside. Also, we were going very fast. But on our way to Incheon Airport, I just wanted to say that it was very scenic. We passed through multiple big structures, such as this really cool one of giant people with giant suitcases. We also passed through what seemed to be a bridge with many small islands next to it, and about an hour or so later, we arrived at the airport. Fuck, dude. This is fucking, this is hell. Oh, it's so cold. I need to get inside ASAP. When I got to the airport, the weather was so bad. It was pretty exciting since this was the first time I was taking any sort of premium class flight. I booked prestige class on Korean Air, and that experience was truly unforgettable. Just you wait. So after seeing which check-in desk my flight was at, I decided to go ahead and use many of the self-check-in kiosks that were available, but for some odd reason, it wouldn't let me check in, whereas it should have easily let me do so. So I had to go line up and wait to talk to someone at the counter. I think I couldn't check in online also, so I had to do it at the airport. Something was wrong. Here's why.
How long stay in Japan?
How long? 46 days around?
So, do you have a on-board ticket from Japan to home?
I'm going to fly to Japan first, then travel around, then come back to here, and then
come back here,
yeah,
Korea?
yeah.
Did you buy your ticket?
Yeah. So I booked a round trip from Australia to Seoul, and then back, and then
Because we need input passengers returning date. I wanna know Japan to home, Japan to Korea or Japan to Australia. Anyway, we need your schedule onward from Japan to outside.
I have the trip here. So from Japan back here, I haven't booked the ticket yet because I'm not sure, but I booked the round trip. That's on the flight back from Seoul to Australia.
So you mean you didn't buy a ticket from Japan to
Back
here?
Yeah, because
You didn't buy yet, right?
not yet. I was thinking about like traveling from the south of Japan to Busan from a ferry. That's what I was thinking. But I'm still not sure yet. So I just booked one-way ticket to Japan first.
Korean Air check-in in today flight in Sapporo. Well, recommended that when you pass immigration in Japan, immigration officer required to your own world ticket.
Oh.
Just people.
So what should I do?
So if you have any problem, Korean Air is responsible.
Oh, okay.
Japan immigration rules. Visitors have to hold one world ticket from Japan to outside. Yeah, without visa, right?
Oh, yeah. Now looking back at it, it actually was kind of straightforward, but if I seemed kind of confused, that's because I didn't really understand her English very well. But basically, Australians don't need a visa for Japan if staying under 90 days. However, since I didn't know whether or not I'd return to Seoul or what my plan for the future would be, I never bought an outward ticket after Japan. I just booked a one-way, and she said I might face problems when I get to Japan. Worst case scenario, I thought, they won't let me in. Security, my favorite part. So after passing through security, I explored the airport a bit. Looked very nice. Found out that I was going in the complete opposite direction. The lounge was literally just outside of where I finished security. Finally, prestige class, baby. Now the lounge was pretty damn sick. There were seats everywhere, a lot of people, food, and a bar, but I unfortunately didn't get anything to eat or drink there. I thought that I would want to experience the prestige class food, and that I did. Instead, I just sat down and worked on the problem at hand. Now, I just booked a fully refundable one-way flight out of Japan, Fukuoka, as that was my intended last destination before I headed back to Korea. In the end, it was close to departure, so I just filled up my water bottle and then just left. My flight's nearly here. Oh man, I just went through some shit, dude. I was booking my my flight from Fukuoka to Busan, because you need a return ticket, otherwise they might not let me in. So that being said, I just hoped it would work, and I quickly made my way to the gate in time for departure. Japan, here we come. But first, Super overwhelmed. I have there's so much stuff in my hands. Looks good though, this place. Ooh. As long as I sit in that seat, I will be happy. Paid fucking $300 extra for this, just because I can. I mean, I got some money back from like the Australian government. Whoa. See that? Y'all see that, dude? Oh, I wore so much because Sapporo is snowing and really hot, cold, like 10 degrees. So I wore like thermals. Oh my god, I'm fucking sweating there, dude. God damn. So was this experience worth the extra $300 from $500 to $800? Yes. Even though we were on a smaller plane and there were only two classes, prestige and economy, and the seating of the prestige class wasn't how I exactly imagined it to be. It felt kind of more like premium economy, but the service I would say was impeccable and worthy of first class all the way. The flight attendants were incredibly nice and sweet. They offered to take your coats as soon as you enter, like a fine dining restaurant. The first thing that you were handed were the mandatory foreigner and custom declaration cards. Then came the refreshments, which you get handed either, I think, between orange or apple juice. You also get some snack-sized pretzels too. Then you get confirmed your meal, which you can pre-book online, which I did for the hell of it. Then I got comfy by taking off my shoes and using the complimentary slippers that they give you. As you can see, it started snowing, and I remember takeoff was delayed by a while because they were clearing ice or snow or whatever from the aircraft or something.
Our takeoff is delayed due to traffic condition. We are now number 7 in sequence for takeoff. Ladies and gentlemen, we need to remove snow from the aircraft, but carefully.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Captain speaking. We need to remove snow from our aircraft. Thank you.
So while I didn't know what the hell they were doing, I think we were on the ground for a solid 30 to 40 minutes or so. I activated my eSIM while we waited. But then eventually we were off. Into the sky. Now the flight I believe was only maybe 2 to 3 hours from Seoul to Sapporo. What I thought was that it'd be great to travel down Japan, but in hindsight, it might have been better to travel from the south of Korea to the south of Japan and then travel up, as that's closer. But anyway, soon after we had our meal served to us, which was absolutely fucking delicious. I forgot what options they had. Different flights obviously have different menus, but I got at the time the smoked salmon salad entree with a steak tenderloin main with some sort of gravy, steamed veggies and mushrooms, and some kind of pasta lasagna, which might be the best thing on there actually. There was also a bread, which I think I already ate, and salt and pepper shakers, and man, I ate like a king. Afterwards, we got some fruit served. Then our choice of tea or coffee. I chose tea since I heard that tea is great for your stomach in the air and helps with gas in a way. Then soon after, we were fit to land after what had been an amazing service and overall amazing experience. But now flying into Sapporo, time to experience snow for pretty much my very first time. So after saying goodbye to the lovely flight attendants, we were off and running, and oh boy, here we go. New city, new adventures, and the stark contrast between Seoul and Sapporo was massive. But yeah, I'm excited to show you guys how to get from Sapporo's international airport in In Chitose all the way to the city center and that whole journey, because wow, the shenanigans I get up to where I needed to go was yeah, it wasn't pretty. Let me just say that. But first, I made yet another grave error. The toilets are really nice. Oh, really nice and spacious. Damn. So I went to the bathroom to freshen myself up and have some fun with the Japanese toilets for the very first time, only to be greeted with yet another huge immigration line. Oh boy, Julian, you never learn. But now the moment of truth, immigration. So I didn't record it because there were so many signs of strictly no cameras or recording. I didn't want to risk it, but I managed to get past. They didn't ask me to show them where I was going after Japan, just how many days I was staying. So a bit of a panic for no reason, although maybe I just faced a lenient immigration officer. So I got my luggage and got ready to exit. Simple as that. Talked to a really cute girl, then showed my travel info for the very last time. And then finally entered Sapporo.
It's snowing. I haven't actually seen snow before in my life. Maybe when I was a kid. Wait, hold up. Let me see what the weather's like, because I need to change. I'm sweating though. It is -1 degrees. No, man. So far, Japan here has been so organized. So incredibly organized. Oh. Like there was a lady in immigration just telling me which documents I needed because I had no idea. There was an orderly fashion staff there organizing and tell you where to go, being very nice. Better experience than Korea so far. But yeah, now I need to figure out how to get out money. I don't need a SIM card because I have a SIM, but I need to figure out how to get out some money and take the train to Sapporo, the actual city, because I'm in Chitose airport right now. Chitose is like 40 minutes out, I think. Man. So I just noticed the Find My app now works. It works in Japan. For some reason, a lot of services that you can operate don't work in Korea, like the Find My shit, and also the what's it called? Google Earth. Yeah, when I use Google Earth, like when I was researching which hotels to stay in, which ones had the best view, Japan could go 3D and more in depth, whereas Korea, for some reason, when you go 3D, it doesn't go 3D. So it I don't know why Korea is more buggy with westernized apps. Also, I don't know if I'm gonna get overwhelmed, like in Seoul airport. I don't know if I'll get, like, when I was there, I was super overwhelmed. I feel like it won't because this is a smaller airport, and I've experienced getting overwhelmed once. I won't get overwhelmed again. Oh, 7-Eleven. I've heard about these. 7-Eleven in Japan can get me money anytime. I don't know about Korea though. I've never seen an ATM in Korea. Well, I never needed to. Alright, what the fuck do I do? Insert card. Oh, nice. Very nice.
Seeing this clip brings back a lot of memories.
Oh, first time in Japan. First time in Korea. Dude, this is crazy, bro.
The ATMs in Japan, more specifically the 7-Eleven ones, became my friend and will become yours too if you spend more than a few weeks here. Do get a card that doesn't have any international withdrawal fees, but keep in mind I think some ATMs have a 100 yen ATM fee though, which I think is around $1, so not bad. It's also important to note to always use the local currency options in hotels and ATMs because it's generally cheaper.
Alright, so I got $206 withdrawn.
Yeah, see, I saved like $8 and that shit racks up. But anyway, we quickly got on the move again.
Oh, that was very convenient. Much more convenient than Korea. Although, I did watch Ice Poseidon in Japan. I'm not a fan of the guy, I'm just saying. His content is funny and I watched his Japan subathon coming in here. And yeah, but I mean, either way though, that was very convenient. I think Incheon Airport is just so big. This airport is much smaller than probably even Haneda. But yeah, let me do the conversion. I think, because I remember when I did Google, can you even hear me? Wow. Literally someone playing the piano here. That is fucking absurd. That is in fucking insane. Anyway, so I got 20k yen, and it's accurate. See,
it was so nice soaking up the atmosphere wherever I went. So I quickly made my way to the station. You can take the bus or taxi, but trains are what I'd recommend, cheaper and faster. So the train station was located on B1. And be aware the lifts are always taken, so you might need to wait a while.
It's an interesting little diagram. Oh. I'm gonna man mode it. Look at my shit I'm carrying. I'm gonna man mode it because the elevator takes too long. I'm literally gonna man mode it. Oh. It's not that heavy. 7 kg in the right hand, 18 kg in the left.
Once I got down, I got to the ticket machines and man, I was so overwhelmed. I spent a good 10 minutes there because I didn't really research anything. Like I said, I was an on-the-fly type of guy. Also, I didn't buy any rail passes since for what I was doing, it was more expensive. I also didn't know how to get an IC card like T-Money, so I had to do everything by hand. Now, what you could do to make it easier for yourself is to select this option here if you don't know what type of train you want to take. But here's what I did to get to the Sapporo city center. I chose the reserved seat for the rapid airport. Reserved seating is what I recommend if you don't want to stand most of the time. Then I selected my outbound and inbound station, date and time, how many passengers, then selected which train I was going to get on. The good thing is, for most trains with the exclusion of some bullet trains, the time between each one isn't very long. Then I selected which seat I wanted. Now here's where I think I might have fucked up. So instead of pressing select like I should have, I just pressed purchase reserved seat only. To be honest, I really still don't know what the difference is. All I know is that for the future, I pressed select and didn't have any issues, so be aware of that. But then I paid, and I did notice how it was pretty damn cheap, only 840 yen, whereas I read online that it cost around 15 to 1600 yen for reserved seating. But I was tired and just hoped for the best. So after paying, I got my ticket and went on my way. Now, here's where I also fucked up. Now, don't be an idiot like me, please, and not research much online. That's why I think this is very interesting for you guys to watch, just to see what to do and what not to do in Japan and South Korea. So when I went past the barrier to get to the station, right, I saw one barrier that was open, so I just went in without putting my ticket in. I really have no idea why. Tiredness and little sleep makes people do stupid things. You'll get to see the consequences later. So after almost missing my train, getting confused and getting on the wrong car thinking someone stole my reserved seat, I finally found the right seat and we left for Sapporo. My first experience with a Japanese train was great, only because I reserved a seat. Also, train officers always check too, so if you have the wrong ticket, you ain't fooling anybody. Japan is so organized, I even saw a ticket holder, and if you're a foreigner like me, rest assured, a lot of things are in English like signs and announcements.
Get off, especially passengers with children.
So after around 40 minutes or so, we finally reached the city of Sapporo. Man, when I got to Sapporo, it was literal hell. I was surprised by how many people there were. Oh my god, was it overwhelming. Being someone with social anxiety and no one to talk to, like they say, two heads are better than one. So I decided to have a well-needed drink and had my first experience with the notorious Japanese vending machine.
Oh, the top ones are hot. The red, and then there's Minute Maid. Yeah, let's go with that. Because I need some vitamins, you know what I mean? Oh. It is so warm. This is hot, which is nice. In South Korea, I couldn't find any hot ones, vending machine. Yeah, I'm gonna try this. It's so good. Oh, vitamin C is what I need. Okay, so I didn't press play. I didn't press record, I mean. I'm just gonna record here because no one's here. But yeah, I didn't press record, but some guy said that I bought the wrong ticket. And I didn't put the ticket through the ticket gate, which I should have. So I paid an extra $10 for like the right ticket. It's whatever. You learn from experience, right? I mean, that's all I wanted to say. But so far, entering Sapporo, it's really nice and beautiful.
Like every time I enter a new city, it's always really like, I get really excited because I've never been before, and I'm just excited to explore it. It's -1 degrees right now. -1. It doesn't even feel like I'm wearing this. I think I'm just used to it now, but Seoul was like 5 degrees. There's not much difference. It was snowing earlier today. It still says it's gonna snow. Oh well. Yeah, I don't know what that noise was. Sounded like someone was dying. But look at how pretty Sapporo Station was outside. Wow, man. I felt like I was in a winter wonderland. Anyway, unfortunately, I didn't press record just then because it was some content. The guy who I spoke to didn't know English and was using this highly advanced mobile translator device.
Damn. This place is insane. Oh, man. I had to drag my suitcase across snow. It wouldn't even track. Oh, it is a 15-minute walk, which isn't bad because I think like public transport's like the same. And taxi is obviously going to be more expensive. So I'm just going to walk it. Oh. Suitcases need special wheels, dude. Suitcases need snow wheels. But this is thick though. Look at that. Snow. My first time touching snow. Oh, it's fucking... It's not soft like I thought it was. It's harder.
Hopefully you can hear that. It's quite loud, my suitcase wheels, but yeah. It was just, I was just expressing how it was great to be in a place with snow because I'd never really experienced snow before, coming from Australia, or at least the part of Australia I'm from. But yeah, it was a great experience, my first time experience exploring the streets of a Japanese city. It was great. I was just soaking it all in, and eventually I got to a place that was a bit more quieter, definitely.
Alright, this is the fucking shit part. Yeah, let's go. Walking on snow. Can my suitcase track it? Nope. Gotta drag it. But I don't want to damage the wheels either, so fuck. Alright, take a break. You know what, Sapporo is a nice place though. I record on my phone, so it's not the best quality. But people like, to me, especially my mom and dad, they're like, oh, just go to Tokyo, just go to Kyoto, just go to Osaka. Right, the main joints. But I got inspired, and oh shit, look at this. Fucking snow. I got inspired, and I wanted to see everything, dude. Oh, the snow is more bearable. Oh, fuck, you don't even see what I'm doing. What I have to deal with. Yeah, I wanted to explore the hidden gems. You know, go all throughout. I got inspired from, you know, people who are Challenger fans as well, also Persona 5. So I wanted to experience everything. At least this exercise is not letting me feel cold anymore. I feel fine now. This literally feels like a strength exercise. Every few blocks, you know, we have ice. We have, every few blocks we have a chance to rest. Oh man. Whew. There we go. I'm in one of those corner rooms.
So I entered my hotel, and what an insane one it was. The place is called In Sapporo Onsen Ryokan, which is known for having minimalistic traditional Japanese design and an in-house onsen. So I did the usual, gave my passport, got told the room info, in which I asked,
Is it possible for high floor?
Today's second floor.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah, sorry.
For some reason I thought he said the second floor, so I got bummed out a bit, but it was actually the 7th, which was not bad at all. So then I signed some documents, got a nice warm towel to refresh myself, got told the price, paid, then I got my room key and head to my room, which was a good one.
oh. Wow. This feels fucking insane. Bro, it's the experiences, dude. And all these people in the hotels know English. That is so good. Are you kidding? Fuck. It's only like the restaurants and like the small shit in Japan. Is this 7-Eleven? I'm 7-Eleven. Okay, room key. Oh. Whoa, what the fuck am I looking at? Oh my god. Hold on. Insert room key, light on. Holy shit, this is fucking awesome. Yo. And Japanese style, look at this Japanese style. With the thing. Oh my god, dude. Yo, this is insane. This is utterly insane. I need to take off my shit because, oh my god. Oh. Today has been a day. Every time I go on a plane, I come back to this place, I get here so late, dude. It's so shit. So that's a lesson to learn. Always plan ahead. Always plan for ahead things. I can't even talk. You know what I'm trying to say, bro. I got here too late. It's too late to do anything else. But holy, look at this. You guys now know why I got this? For the Instagram, baby. Nah. Well, I think, okay, so the 7th floor is okay. It's in the middle. It's not exactly high floor, but I thought he said 2nd floor. So I was a bit bummed out. I was like, shit. So now that I know it's 7, I got 7-11. That's a good sign. Look, the view is fucking phenomenal. It would look better if it was higher. Like, if it was higher, you could see, like, the mountain top. But it's okay. It's pretty good. But, wow, look at this place, man. This place looks utterly insane. This place, man, it's small, but it's cozy. And in the photos, you couldn't really see the bathroom and the shit. So I was surprised when I walked in and it looked so home warming, I guess. So as I'm just copying stuff to my PC, I'm just realizing how hard this actually is. Getting to a new place, figuring out what to do. Having to charge everything every day, think about my content creation. It's fucking hard as shit. And I don't feel the best right now. I kind of have a cough. And my lips are like cracked and sore. By the way, I don't know if you guys saw or if I said, but the Japan guys at immigration didn't ask me. They just asked me a simple question. So I stressed for nothing. I didn't even have to book that ticket. They didn't need a return flight. I mean, the Korean Air, representative said the right thing, I guess. I searched it up as well. I mean, well, I don't know if it's for Australia. I think it's for USA. I don't know. But from what I searched up, it got me, worried. So that's why I did it. I can cancel it and get a refund, though. That's why I did it nonchalantly. But yeah, when I was there, I mean, I didn't film because it said no photography allowed and I didn't want to get caught. Japanese, pretty strict. But yeah, they just asked me how many days, when I'll return. That's it. Didn't really care about anything else. And the written things on, where I had to write things on, didn't ask me either, so yeah. Anyway, I see there's some tea here, and I was wondering, how to use this tea, They provide free tea and stuff. There's no room service, by the way. But underneath here, there's a boiling kettle, thank God, and a mini fridge with 2 bottles of water, damn! You know what's also fucking cool? Is that you can open these. And then out here, you can reveal even more cool things, right? Look at that. So,
That's pretty sick. Like this room, no joke, actually costed more than my previous room. The suite, it costed more. Like it costs $100 more a night or something. I don't know, something like that. Which is crazy if you think about it. But I really wanted this room because it's one of those experiences, you know. I don't think any other like hotel is as cool of an experience as this. There's even an onsen in the second floor. There's like there's really high-end restaurants which I probably won't go to, and there's also laundry service they provide. You don't have to clean it. You don't have to do anything. And also there's vending machines and microwaves on the 6th and 10th floor. So it's a hidden gem that packs a lot into a very small kind of thing. You know, you see this, it's pretty small. I don't know how many, I think it's 27 meters squared. I don't know, but it's pretty damn small. But there's a lot of like hidden stuff in each of the compartments that I didn't even realize was there until I checked them. So yeah, like that boiling kettle and stuff. But also this view. You know what, let's close the light. Such a well-designed room with like knobs and stuff and then buttons. Oh man, see, look at that. Because I just want to show you guys the view. Oh, man, oh man, oh man. What a fucking view. Man, this is what I came for. This room is a corner room and it costs more than the standard room. The standard rooms also look cool, but I wanted this because it could make a really nice social media shot. Don't you guys think? I'm all about that social media, dude. Alright, just been sat here. Just had a talk with my mom. I was feeling a bit overwhelmed, so I'm just sitting here relaxing. This isn't tea. I'm leaving the tea for another time because it just looks too good to mess with right now. I'm just drinking some vitamin juice and some just Chinese medicine. Just trying to kind of like, because I kind of have a cough, but I'm trying to like kind of, you know, try to refill because I haven't really drank much water today, or that airplane and plus the train ride killed me kind of, and just being overwhelmed first time in the city, first time in this country. Gonna feel like this, like I'm really overwhelmed because I not only have to research what I need to do and when to do it and time manage and money manage, but I also have to think about how to create the content. It's really hard thinking which camera do I use, the high quality one, the action cam, or my phone. I think since I'm in Sapporo, I'm not gonna use my mirrorless all that much, because simply the fact that I don't want to damage it because its operating temperatures are 0 degrees Celsius upwards. You know, if I do it like minus, which is right now, it's minus something, -2, -3, it might get fucked. I don't know. Too bad I only have 4 days here, but should be good enough. I plan to go to Tauru and just check out Sapporo, check out some cool places that I saw Ice go to. There's this kebab shop. So I think I want to eat because I haven't ate since 12 when I had the airplane food, so I need to eat. It's 9 p.m. The plan is walk, go to Adoro Park. I don't have a transport card. I don't even know what transport card to get, but apparently Adoro Park looks really cool. Then walk to potentially Don Quixote to get like a mask to cover my face, and then go get a kebab to meet that guy that he looked pretty cool on stream. I don't know if he'll be there or not.
And that's exactly what I did. Coming up in the next episode.
Oh, sorry? Oh, English? Is English? English? Well, that was rude. Bro, I walked all this way. I swear that guy knows English. I seen it on his stream.
opened this shop 2006. Welcome everybody.
Honestly, don't know what that guy's problem is. Maybe he's racist. I'm a paying customer, and he looked like I was just bothering him. What?